Hey Magic fans, welcome back. This is your captain speaking. It's box value time. We are on our second case of play boosters for MH3, Modern Horizons 3 that is. And we've already went through a box of collectors just before this, so let's see if it holds up a week later on the charts. Now that's when this video is filmed, so you're probably gonna get just about a week after that because we still got some videos in the queue and some other stuff I got to do, and I ain't been feeling real well before this, so I was getting over something, so a little bit of a break there. But anyway, don't forget, comment, like, subscribe, hit the button. Once we get to 1,000 subscribers, we'll have a giveaway, and then every milestone after that, we'll give away some more stuff. It'd be a fun time, so stay tuned. Now, simple rules. Anything 2 or less goes in for $1 bulk. Anything 2 or more gets its actual dollar value, and there you go. I don't do uncommons or commons, foils or anything like that, in particular, because they swing so much that it's not really worth it. For example, Slime Against Humanity, when I was doing the box opening for that, they were like, oh, Slime Against Humanity is $10, you should add it to your value. Well, now it's $2. So, let's not get carried away, right? Let's just try to be as honest as possible and just go from there. So, to start, we have our signed cards. So we ended up with 10 signed cards, roughly 1.5 a box or something like that. Funny enough, a couple boxes had one box had 3, so that they were all over the place, but we got 10 total, so not too shabby. With that said, we'll go to special guests next. We did manage to get 3 special guest cards. Funny story. This was in one box. These 2 were in another together. So, yeah. Again, though, good hits. I mean, Grief and Endurance are great special guest cards. I mean, Prismatic Ending's still $5, so good $60 there. Not too terrible. We'll go to the Command Zone here. A couple good commanders. Nothing too special. We did not get the Fused Horror, whatever it is, Eldrazi, but we did get this guy, and I'm a big fan of this card. I like it a lot, and I love this art style, so I feel it's a good pull anytime I get him. Just gonna put that out there. Also, Mog Ancient is pretty good too, just saying. So there he is again. Almost not too bad. She's not worth a whole lot, but I kind of like her. The whole Vesuvian thing brings back memories. Anyhow, now we'll go to rares before mythics because things. With rares, we'll start with the number of fetch lands we got. So as you guys know, we talked a lot about not getting a lot of fetch lands in this set, so I kept them separate. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 fetches in 6 boxes. Let me say that again for the cheap seats. 14 fetches in 6 boxes. That is not a lot. That's literally 2.3 fetches per box. Couple boxes had 4, some boxes had 2. So this is not the set to expect to get fetches out of, even though fetches are in it. And it makes me wonder, these boxes going for 250, 300, for 150, maybe 175, you can get dragons or cons, and get 6 to 8 fetches. So, if that's what you're into, just gonna point that out there. Now there's other stuff to go into value-wise with the other mythics and rares that aren't in cons, but also in cons you have masterpieces and so forth and so on, so let's not get into that argument right now. Foils. Got several foil rares. Nothing real great. I mean, we did get a Sapphire. Power Balance isn't really worth anything, but I just like the card. We got a Command. We got the goodest of boys, foil. A Guiding Souls, an Emerald, and that's really about it. So we didn't really hit too many of the good foils inside the rare section. Now, again, rest of the rares, like I said, $2 or more, you get the value. $2 or less, it's dollar bulk. And as always, we have a buttload. So we'll leave it at that. Now, we'll start with Mythic Foils. First case, we only got 1. We got 4 in this case, and they're all insane. That's right, we got a foil Sorin, a foil Emrakul, a foil Pride, and a foil Labyrinth. I think there's easily $200 sitting here. That's bonkers for a play box. I mean, not one play box, but it's the case. You know what I'm saying. You're basically getting one of these every 2 boxes. A little higher on the average. Just nuts. And I think one video, I got 2 of these in the same video. I think these 2 came in the same box, which is just insane to think about, considering how much they're worth. So, yeah. Then we have our regular mythics. Got quite a few. Only one Hellkite, which was nice. Couple Ashlings. Got a whole playset. Only one Emrakul. We did get the foil one. We got a whole playset of Necrodominance. We got a couple Prides. Whole playset at Ulamog. Big money. A couple Towers. One Ajani. So out of 12 play boxes and 6 collectors so far, I think I have 2 of these. 2 of these. Anyway. Recruiter of the Guard, not much better. I don't think I have very many of those either, like 2. Plenty of Tamios, which is nice because Tamio's $30. Ral, he's up to $30. That's nice. There's some more regular Emrakul, whatever. I guess I ought to put him back here with his friends so he's not lonely. Anyway, so 3 total plus the foil. That's a whole play set. Couple of Ugin Labyrinths, good cards. 1 Binding. I only have, out of the boxes I've opened so far, like 2 of these as well. And I think one of them might be foil. So that's kind of rough. Luckily, this card's not as expensive as it used to be. Thank God. Couple Sorens, couple Kalias, couple Breyas. I need more of this guy. I only have 1 or 2 of him. Only got 1 Grist, which is fine. We got plenty of Grist. So there's that. All in all, though, mad power, expense-wise, as far as what those things are worth in the Mythic spot. And you're going to see that as we talk about the EV value. So buckle up, Buttercup. Here it comes. Daddy's handy-dandy notebook that nobody can read and everybody bitches about because they don't understand how I'm writing. Well, it's my Cliff Notes, so get over it. I explain it to you as we go. Turn the volume on. And if the volume's off, I'm sure you'll get that. Anyway, so here are the play boxes. Mythic, Rare, Special cards. That is Commander or Special Guests. Box 1, 2 fetches, but $4.95 value. Box 2, 1 fetch, $4.59 value. Box 3, 1 fetch, $3.48 value. Box 4, 3 fetches, $2.79 value. Remember how I said the more fetches you get, the less mythics you get? Box 4, 3 mythics, or 3 fetches, $3.06 value. Similar. Last box, 4 fetches, $2.59 value. So it does appear the more fetches you get, the less mythics you get, therefore driving down the price of your box. So if you're buying these boxes to pull fetches, you're doing it wrong. You really should be trying to hit the mythics in this set because the value of the mythics are so much higher than the fetches right now that you should be targeting non-fetch cards. So again, it goes back to the conversation. Maybe the Cons error boxes that were print to oblivion are way too cheap since you can get anywhere from 6 to 8 fetches in them. Give or take, at least when I opened mine. I didn't film it or nothing. That was way back before I was smart enough to film this stuff to try to show you guys. But anyway, there's that. And if you look here, Mythics, Rares, not Special Guests. Mythics, Rares, a little bit of Special Guests. Mythics, Rares, a little bit of Special Guests. Mythic, Rares, no Special Guests. Mythics, Rares, no specials. Mythic, Rares, $1. I got one, it was $1. So, not a lot of value was in the Special Guest slot. So, even though you can get good value cards in there, I wouldn't count on them and take those out of the equation. So, if you do, you still got 490s, 420s, 300s, 258, 275. Like, again, you want the mythic slot. Like 231. Yeah, more in rares, but we had a lot of good rares. I'm not even going to lie. 265 to 156, 145, 131. In this set, 166, 136, 122, 136. The only time we got better rares than mythics, it was a bad box. Technically the worst box. What you want is definitely this, where the mythics are higher than the rares, but the rares are still high enough that they can give you almost half your box value just in rare. Technically over half your box value. I mean, if you're paying $300 a box, you're basically getting half your box value just in your rares. And then your mythics are making up the rest and giving you some more. It is insane how good this set's pulling. And how good the cards are. And how their values stand up. So, with that said, guys, there you have it. Stay tuned. I got another 6 boxes, by God. I'm going to open them on the channels. I want to find out if we get the same kind of pulls. And, I mean, other than that, I do have a problem with opening packs. Just kind of put that out there. Please subscribe and donate money to my therapy. Anyhow, moving on. Till next time, be kind. Hope to see you across from the game table. Later, player. Man, that was satisfying.